a lot I want to talk
No,
about.
no, 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 no!
I'm going to be done with this level fairly soon, so...
Not again!
Oh, no. Fell down again. Like, sometimes I feel like I keep slipping. Sometimes I feel like no matter what, I'm just not getting any better. Like I said, it's been half my life with me trying to fight through this and get better, and
Oh man, not
it's
again.
It's hard to shake the feeling that it's like no matter what I do, I'm just not gonna get any better. Hey y'all, how's it going? Thank you for coming back out. I just want to start off by saying that I apologize if the sound's messed up again. I'm trying a new method this time, so hopefully it should be in sync. I should be able to sync it up myself. I know the video's a little laggy right now, but and also sorry if it's a shorter episode. I wasn't really planning on doing an episode today, and but with everything that I was thinking about and how my mind was going and stuff, I figured what's a better time to do it than when I'm actually going through the stuff that I want to talk about. And also, sorry that I have to go get all the notes I got last time again. I forgot to do the save state before I saved the game, so it still took me out of the level. But now that all the apologies are out of the way, what I'm gonna do first is collect all the notes that I didn't get before, so I'll have most of them, and then I'll get to getting the jiggies. I do want to finish this level at least, even if this is a shorter episode. I want to make sure I get out of this world. So the reason I thought it was a good time to record right now, because of the place that my mind's in. Someone I know is just going through a lot right now, and it made me think about how much I want to help them, and just knowing that I can't, just because I know there's nothing you can really do but to just say, hey, I understand, I know what you're going through. I already got all the gingers, didn't I? So it's like, not to put it on me that, like, say that I deserve the attention and they don't, or something like that. Not to take anything away from them, but it just had me feeling like down because I couldn't help them. And it also got me thinking, like, I got to thinking about how I probably see this, like, our friendship or whatever, as more of a friendship than they do, because we don't know each other that well. We haven't known each other long or anything, but I think just the fact of, with everything I was going through and stuff, and all the people that were talking to me, and all the people who were like being there for me and whatever, like most of the time it's just people saying, oh, I'm here and I'm sorry and all this, and it'll get better or whatever, and this person was just, it wasn't all that. They understood. I just felt that they really understood what I was going through, and they knew exactly how I felt. It all takes me back to the last episode where I was talking about loneliness, and how the feeling of loneliness isn't just being alone. It's like, yeah, I know these people are there. It's like, just knowing that this person knows exactly what I'm going through, it just means, like, it means something. And I feel like it means so much just because of the fact of, it's really hard to put everything into words, like what you're going through and stuff. It's not easy to explain to people exactly how your mind's working and what you're thinking and why your mind gets to the point that it's thinking like that and stuff. It's nice to know that somebody understands. They truly understand what I'm going through and stuff. But at the same time, just I feel like crap because I shouldn't want anybody to go through what I'm going through. So I start to think, oh, it's nice to have this person there, this person to understand me, but that means that it's nice to have them going through what I'm going through. So I get a short period of comfort, but then my mindset just puts me right back where I started. So it's like this loop of a short period of comfort or whatever. But it's still nice to have that reprieve, have that moment, being able to really feel better. I still have a lot I want to talk about, and I'm going to be done with this level fairly soon, so. Oh no, fell down again. Like, sometimes I feel like I keep slipping. Sometimes I feel like no matter what, I'm just not getting any better. Like I said, it's been half my life with me trying to fight through this and get better, and spending every day trying to get through it, whatever. I'm talking to therapists, taking so many different types of meds. And it's hard to shake the feeling that it's like no matter what I do, I'm just not gonna get any better. Because like one of the things that keeps me moving forward and keeps me fighting, I'm talking so much that I'm not paying much attention to the game. Did I talk? I didn't talk to them all. Bottles. But as I was saying, like, because of that feeling that I won't get any better, and but I want to get better so I'm able to help others one day, and finally be able to do something that like makes me feel like my life was worth it. So when I get that feeling of hopelessness, like I'll never get better, it just it gives me this fear that things are just always going to stay the same, and I won't ever be able to get to where I want to be, and then all hope goes away. That's the reason I try to escape. I get into like TV shows and movies, anime, especially like anime. It helps me feel like I'm escaping my life. I put myself into what I'm watching and become one of the characters, and I just forget about everything. I didn't realize how difficult it was to be able to do some of this stuff that's usually really easy for me, while I'm also trying to go in depth and talk about this stuff. And I think that's one thing that's hard to explain to people, that people don't seem to really get when it comes to mental illness. It's just no matter how far you climb out of the pit, eventually something will just knock you back in it. Eventually you'll just have a fleeting thought that'll break your grip, and you'll just fall right back down into the hole, and have to begin climbing back up all over again. That's why it makes me feel so much worse when people talk about how it's just your mindset. You need to change your mindset and stuff. And then, because then I think maybe that is it, and I'm just too weak to change my mindset. No matter how hard I try, something always comes up that flips me back down. And maybe I'm just not strong enough to push through it. And no matter how much I want, no matter how hard I try, that I'm just too weak-minded to get through it. And so it's like, words like that, it's like, yeah, I understand they're trying to be like, yeah, you need to do this, this is what's going to help you, but it's like, it just sends you back down, sends me back down in that spiral. But, there's one more jiggy left, right? But I have to get the honeycomb too. Oh, 2 more jiggies? I forgot one somewhere. Oh, the one on the mountainside. So, I should be able to, it should line up perfectly well with ending the episode and getting through everything, I think. want to make it clear that I'm not just saying all this to be complaining or make anyone feel bad for me. I just hope someone sees it and knows I understand. Like I was saying before, it does give a moment of reprieve to know somebody's going through the same thing and know somebody understands. And hopefully there's somebody out there watching this that sees it and really knows that I get it. There's other people out there who will understand. And I know it's hard to put into words, so it's hard to talk to people about it. Because you can't tell them exactly. Yeah. This part's probably gonna take me a minute. I always mess up these jumps. Oh, got it. Okay. That was way too early. As I said, I was going to keep missing those jumps. I don't want to keep missing those jumps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get done with this world, go out and get the one Jiggy, and probably save right there and finish up the video. Because it's about 15 minutes in. I don't think I'm going to have that many cuts this time. I want to try to cut less out of it. So y'all can see more of the gameplay and hear more of what I have to say. Mainly just the really cringe moments. Which, for me, a lot of what I say is just cringe moments. But it's part of why I want to find an editor. Just so, because I want to delete like almost everything I say. Which I can't really do. It shouldn't take me much longer. I'm stressing now just because talking about all this, I'm worried that people think that I'm trying to get pity or make them feel bad for me or something. Which is not, I mean, but consciously speaking, it just feels good to get the thoughts out and speak about it and stuff, even if nobody's here to hear it. Because who knows, maybe nobody will be here to hear it. But even if nobody's here to hear it, it's nice to get those words out and talk about it. And maybe maybe one person will be here that'll hear those words that'll help them. Get on the button. It sucks because I'm going to have to change right back to them. And, like, yeah, it'd be great to be able to help a lot of people, but even if I'm just able to help one person, and that I might not be able to achieve great things and do anything more worthwhile, but if I could help one person that's able to go do something that's worthwhile, it'll mean something. I need to get on top of it. Just like, so I want to do this just hopefully, yeah, it's kind of partially selfish reasons of wanting to help myself feel better by helping other people. Even, like, I do nice things for people because other people being happy, other people feeling good. But damn it, I have to go back up here. That makes me feel better about myself, so is that really selfish? That other people's happiness makes me feel good? Who knows? That can be up for debate. I always think it of myself sometimes as selfish just because of that. But that could just be my anxiety and thinking that everything I do is wrong and everything I think I shouldn't be thinking. Caring so much about what other people think of me more than caring about what I think of myself, which might just stem from the fact that I know I don't like myself, so I want other people to like me instead, which is kind of hard to ask if I can't even like myself, right? So speedrunners are able to get this without being a termite? I I've tested it, and I have no idea how they're able to do it. Because you have to keep like jumping off the edge and then jumping back. It's really hard. If you haven't watched it, I do have a Pokemon Nuzlocke series going on, which it's a lot. I'm a lot more comfortable talking in that one and stuff. I'm having a lot more fun because I stress a lot more about this series because I have so many plans for this series. I want to do so much for this series. I've been getting ready for it for so long, so I'm constantly stressing about it. The Pokemon series, I'm recording like 12 episodes at a time. This is a week after I recorded my last episode. Obviously, what I get into on this one is deeper and it's meant to help more and stuff, but I'm having fun in the Pokemon games and I still talk about stuff. Plus, that's where I'm testing all my editing skills and stuff, trying to get better at editing. Yeah. Because then we can go to Treasure Trove. Go at the beginning of next episode. Which is still a relatively quick level, but... Okay. Well, I'm sorry about complaining or whining, whatever you feel like that was. If you feel like that's what it was. No, but hopefully it does help somebody. Hopefully somebody knows that I understand and I'm there. Something I've learned that I need to say in videos, I'm gonna say it now that I should have said at the beginning. Please make sure to hit the like button. I just realized the mouse is on the screen and it's gonna stress me out. I've been doing it in the Pokemon series too, but please make sure to hit the like button. Leave comments down below. All those things help with YouTube, and it's free. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. I know the content isn't the greatest right now, but it is going to keep getting better, and I'm sure you're going to you probably want to be here if it does get better. Hopefully it gets better. Who knows? But yeah, hit the subscribe button. It's free. The links to my Twitter, where I talk more about what's going on and stuff, and I talk to other people, and I'll comment on people's tweets and stuff and let them know that I'm there, or say the words I feel like are the best for that, or I'll talk about what's going on with me. So maybe it's something that'll help you feel, hey, I'm going through the same thing, maybe you want to chat with me. I also post on Twitter when I'm streaming on Twitch, which the link to my Twitch is also below. Twitch is more about me just gaming and having fun and talking to people. Whoever's in chat, I'm usually in Discord call with somebody and just talking, having fun. It's less about the stuff that this is about, but maybe it can be an escape, just like I was talking about how TV shows and anime are for me, for you to be able to watch me and get through that. Or if I'm streaming and you need to talk to somebody, I will talk to you about whatever you want. Just pop into the stream. And also, my Patreon is down below. And I know that I said I'm not going to be taking donations on this channel, which I'm not, but the Patreon is to make sure I can keep making the better content and stuff. All those proceeds will go back into making stuff for the channel. You get a lot of benefits on there. I still don't have them all memorized right now, but some are like I post videos on there that I decided aren't good enough to post on YouTube. It allows you to decide the next series that I'll play or what I'll stream once I get into streaming on YouTube and stuff like that. It has all the tiers on there. The cheapest tier is $4 a month, or $3 a month, I believe. But you can look into that at that link down below. And then the most important one, the big link, is the one that I mentioned last time. The one right there at the bottom of the layout. That's also at the top of the description box for the charity. It really helps a lot. It goes to helping other people with mental illness. If you can only give a little bit, please give that little bit. If you're not able to give anything, please let other people know. Maybe they'll be able to give something. Just spread the word about it. Anything will help, even if you're not able. Because if you're not able to give money, I don't want you to give money, but just spreading the word about it, finding some other people that are able to donate and be able to help people, because we want to help people that are going through this. Again, thank you all for coming out. I hope to see you back here next time. Love you all.